Well, up here at Fight Lab 32, the pro weigh-ins are happening right now. I know when everybody's going to see this is going to be on Saturday, so we're getting ready. We're only hours away from the big fight. Got Joe. I'm going to mispronounce that every time. I was doing
Corneroli.
Corneroli. I was doing right in practice the whole time, and then I just got on camera and messed that up. How you feeling right now?
Right now I'm a little drained. A pretty good weight cut, but ready to get rehydrated. But as far as the fight, I had an awesome training camp. Just ready to get in there and throw down.
You're at 3-1 right now.
Yes, sir.
You're coming. Last time you were up here in Charlotte was the XFC. You fought the Sniper. I believe this is the home of the Sniper,
Yes.
Ricky Rainey, up here at Renegade. What does it feel like to be back here? You're fighting for Fight Lab for the first time. What's your expectations? What have you heard about this one?
I've been to a few Fight Lab fights before, and it seems like they're really well run. Everything starts on time, and I think it'll be good fighting for them. So, can't wait.
You're fighting a guy in the name of Ghetto Jones. Just the name would intimidate a lot of people. But what do you know about him? What have you seen that maybe you can take advantage of?
I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot. I know he actually fought Ricky Rainey, and he made it into the third round, so it means he's a tough guy. Most of his wins seem to be by decision, so I don't know. I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm ready for it.
Hey, so you guys have that similar trait of fighting Ricky Rainey there, and Ricky's no slouch at all. He's making a chair in the XFC right now. What's your expectations going in there? I know you're a little drained right now, and like I said, through the magic of TV, I'm pretty sure you're going to feel fine and wonderful by the time Saturday rolls around. Just talk about the camp just a little bit.
As a lot of you guys know, I train with Steve Wonderboy Thompson, so I mean, stand-up is kind of my thing. However, I've got awesome wrestling coaches and jiu-jitsu coaches. So I mean, this fight I really worked on becoming well-rounded. Like my last one, I think I spent a little bit too much time working on striking instead of other aspects of the game. But this one, I think I had a good camp.
And the beard looks like it might be a factor. I see a lot of guys with the beard. Mine looks a little scraggly, but is that going to come into play during these fights?
I would hope so. I think it gives you extra strength and definitely makes you look better. So.
I'm going to step off the camera, but I want you to go ahead because even though this is an individual sport, there's a lot of people you want to thank out there even before these fights begins, just training camp, anything like that. So I'm going to give you the floor for a couple of seconds. Right. Talk to the people out there. Thank whoever you want to thank, sponsors, teammates, friends. So have at it, Joe.
I'd like to thank all my training partners at Team Pitch Black, my coaches Ray Thompson, Thomas Lee, Jiu-Jitsu coach Carlos Machado, and had an awesome camp. I'm ready for this. Got a few of my friends on the card too, so everybody should come on out. Charlotte, South Carolina, support us at Fight Lab.
Charlotte, North Carolina. If you drive to South Carolina, you're going to be lost in the woods. Joe, good luck to you tomorrow night or tonight, as whenever people will see this. Go get him. Here with Chino Duran. He's facing Keith the Rockstar Richardson coming up on Saturday night. We're taping right now before the pro weigh-ins on Friday. Chino, how excited are you to get back in the cage? This is your first fight of
I'm really excited, man. I've been waiting about 8 months to get back in there, and I've been training really, really hard. The last performance I had didn't go my way, so I made sure I made the adjustments to fix those areas that I made my last fight and get back in shape and get back with my old team. And we're looking to get it back on the roll,
How's the training camp gone for you?
So this was the best training camp I've had in a while, man. Everything fell into place. My weight was good, a week ahead of schedule. I'm not even that dehydrated right now. I'm a small 45, but I think that's going to come into play. And I have energy. I didn't spend a lot of energy cutting weight, so everything's gonna pan out for me on Saturday night.
How did you come to get this fight versus Keith?
Well, we had already planned to fight a while back, and unfortunate events happened in practice my last training camp. I suffered a cut over my eyebrow. We couldn't make it happen. We spoke to Mike, and he said we can make it happen again. Because I hate looking bad in front of promoters and stuff like that. So we seen him down in Florida at the XFC where my teammate fought, and I just let him know, hey, look, here's a picture. It wasn't a fake. I didn't back out, and that's the kind of person I am. If I agree to do something, I'm going to do it, and here I am. Here we are.
What do you know about your opponent going into Saturday night?
Well, I know he's a tough dude. He's have the same amount of fights as me, about the same. He's got a winning record, so he's a tough dude, you know. He's also a military member, which I respect very much. My brother's in the military. He served about 10 years, and I have respect for him in those regards. But inside of that cage, it's all about me, you know. I'm going in there. I'm going to go get that win, and I've been training my hardest to come through that night.
You're sort of going to be on hostile ground because this is sort of Richardson Rockstar territory. He's going to have the crowd pretty much behind him the whole night. Do you think that'll be a factor in going there?
Man, every time I step into the cage, I'm an underdog. Now, I'm so used to it. That's not even. I kind of like it. The last time I went into a fight being the favorite, I ended up losing. You know, so I've embraced that role, and I know that my record doesn't seem as impressive, but those losses came early in my career. I'm 5-2 in the last 3-4 years, so it's a whole different person. I came in this by myself, and like I said, whenever there's mistakes, I go ahead and fix them, correct the errors, and get back on the ball. And I'm a winner, man. You know, I'm a winner. I'm pretty sure my record is a sequel, but I was the number 5 ranked bantamweight in Florida. I'm the number 10 ranked featherweight in Florida. You know, so I'm not somebody they brought in here to be a stepping stone. I'm certainly not considering myself that Saturday night.
I'm going to step off camera for a second, but we all know, even though this is an individual sport, there's a lot of people you fighters think out there, sponsors, teammates, coaches, all the other stuff. So I'm going to give you the floor, the camera for about a couple of seconds, direct, you know, all your voice and everything to the camera there, and have a couple of seconds just to thank people out there.
All right, thank you. Ready? All right, first and foremost, I want to thank my team, Full Contact MMA down in Homestead, Florida, my hometown Homestead. We're up here representing. PMP Nursery, always coming through with big sponsorship, and the rest of the guys that jumped on board for this fight. And I promise all you Floridians and all people out there that I've trained with before, that I've sacrificed time with, that I'll come away with the W Saturday night. I guarantee you. See you guys on Saturday night. Enjoy.
Chino Duran, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Up here with Nick Brady. He's coming from Fort Bragg, Fayetteville, North Carolina, down there with a bunch of, it's Team Rock down there with, got a veteran with Jets Herzog, who fights up here at Fight Lab, I believe. Might be going for a belt sooner or later, but
Ricky Sack.
But we're here now is talking about you, Nick. You got a tough guy coming up here. He's in his own backyard with Nick Smith. Just your how's camp gone for you so far?
Man, it's been great, dude. I got a great conditioning coach. Some of the best BJJ guys in the world. I mean, got a great Muay Thai coach. It's a great camp right now.
How much are you looking forward to right now getting inside the cage as a pro?
Hey man, I'm really excited. I've always took all my fights real serious. Never really cared too much about who I'm fighting. I always implement my game plan, or at least try my best. You know, last couple fights I've had, my guys don't even make weight. So the fact that this is a pro fight and they have to make weight is actually it's nice for me. So.
What do you know about the Vanilla Gorilla? You seen any video on him?
I mean, of course, yeah, I've watched a video on him, but you know, every fighter's different. You can't judge them off their last video. You know, they learned something new. They fucking might have gotten better condition, whatever. I don't know. I mean, all I know is, like you said, this is his own backyard. You know, one of his trainers is the promoter. But you know, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for a tough fight. I don't want an easy win. You know, if I'm gonna beat somebody, I want to beat somebody good.
Definitely hear it. So look forward to seeing inside the cage on Saturday night. I'm going to step away for a second. I want you to address your supporters out there, your fans. If you have any sponsors out there, show them some love. Anything you want to say to them before you step in the cage on Saturday night. So I'm going to back away, and the floor is yours to address the people out there.
Yeah, let me thank everybody from Patty's Pub that came out. It's going to come out and support me on this. Digital Designs DD, best audio equipment in the business. WTW, love all you guys. And that's it, thanks.
Nick Brady, good luck to you on Saturday night.
Thanks, man.
I'm up here with Keith the Rockstar Richardson. He's fighting Chino Duran. He's right now at 9-4. Chino's at 6-6. Keith, you're going, what's this, 4 consecutive Fight Lab wins you're trying to get in the cage. If you get this one, it'll be your 10th. How much are you looking forward to this fight on Saturday night?
I'm looking forward to it a bunch, especially now that I'm rehydrating after weigh-ins, on weight, ready to strap it up and throw it down.
Before we even go even further full disclosure, I train with Keith down there at Rock Hill, South Carolina with Modern Warrior, so I have a little bit of insight, but I'm trying to pretend like I don't know anything. So how's camp going?
It's actually gone really good. You know, I've gotten some great training partners down there. You being one of them. Yeah, I've got a great team behind me. You know, great team that I helped build. You know, over at Modern Warrior. You know, been working with Brad, Tyler, Duran. You know, and of course my partner Pat Sweet.
What do you know of Chino? He's only fought one time, I believe, in the 12-month calendar. Well, the last fight was in 2012. He had a loss there. What do you know about him? What do you think he can exploit out of him?
Yeah, Chino's a tough dude. Yeah, it'll be one of the few fights that I fought where I'm the taller fighter.
I was going to say I don't know where Cornbread scoured, what middle school, summer school program he scoured, but you're at 5'6", Chino's at 5'4", so that is a hard look around.
Yeah.
Southeast.
It's gonna be odd looking down on someone
For the first time ever.
Not that I'm looking down on them.
Height-wise, and
just
fix.
height-wise.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah, I'm excited about the fight. And anytime you fight, you know, just one of those tough guys that, you know, it doesn't have quit in him, it makes for an exciting fight. And Chino is definitely one of those fighters. You know, he's got some big notable wins on his record. Yeah, he's got some losses, but you know, that just lets you know anything can happen in the cage.
And I think one thing, since you're a signed XFC fighter, we don't want to call it a stepping stone, but this could be a pretty significant win if he's able to pull it off on Saturday night. Because you're going to have the hometown behind you. You're a signed fighter. You're cute as hell. You're always on Instagram, doing all that stuff. So you have the clout around you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
I did call you cute.
Yeah, that's a little. Let's keep this professional. He definitely will be, you know, looking to make an example out of me, and you know, looking to progress himself by off of my name. So, yeah, I expect him to come out and just, you know, try to hit me with everything he's got in this fight. So it makes for a very dangerous fight and a dangerous opponent.
Before you get into Pale Rage, and I want you to go ahead and rehydrate, I'm going to step aside for a second. I want you to go ahead and thank your fans, thank the sponsors, thank whoever you want to. Address the camera. You're going to bug off, moonwalk off. The floor is yours.
All right, special thanks to Chaz for all the help that he gives us there. Special thanks to my coach, Pat Sweet. You know, my training partners, Brad Roof, Tyler Geisky, Duran McDonald, Little Nam fan. You know, I've got great guys at Modern Warrior MMA to train with. Yeah, and then I got to thank my sponsors. Scott Price over at Freedom Fighter and Battle Forge. You know, they've been with me for a while now, and you know, I've always gotten behind me. Brian Baker at 007 Bail Bonds. Now, so if you get into a little trouble with the law, give him a call. He'll help you out. Millstone Pizza, one of my favorite places to go on my cheat days. Yeah, they've got great pizza and beer. After this fight, I will be hitting that up quite frequently. And then Diamond Thieves Tattoos, tattoo and piercings. You know, they do great work. Did this little number right here. My buddy Darren hooked it up and over at his shop. So if you're in the Marion, Asheville area, go down to Diamond Thieves. They'll hook you up.
Keith, the Rockstar Richardson, I've got your got banana bread ready for you there.
Yeah, buddy.
Good luck to you. Bye.